go back to LeBron here. It's remarkable that he almost becomes the forgotten person in all of this, considering he's the biggest star in the sport. But, I mean, Wendy's book, LeBron Inc., just came out yesterday. You are as plugged into him and the way his mind works as literally anyone in the media. He was taken by surprise by this. What do you think his immediate reaction was? His immediate reaction is, let's get this right. We have an opportunity here to get this right. Go out there and do what LeBron believes is he brings it every single night. Is that 100% true in the regular season at age 34? Maybe not. But his production is the same every night. What he wants is his coach to have the same level of execution, his general manager to have the same level of execution, his ownership to have the same level of execution. And that's what he is going to expect. He wants someone competent who can deliver brought into that organization, and that's what his expectation is going to be.
But I'm hearing a disconnect from what Woj just said and what you were saying about what people think about the Los Angeles Lakers job. And I keep hearing that people feel like that this is the best job in sports. It's not, okay? There are multiple players from California, DeMar DeRozan, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Paul George. None of them wanted to go play there. Kawhi Leonard is a free agent. He's from California. He does not want to go play there.
Why?
So this idea, because here's what happened, Greeny. Those guys that are elite free agents, they've already won championships. And you don't have to be in the large market and deal with the eyes of the fishbowl. With being in LA, you can get that wherever you are. You don't have to chase the hype in Los Angeles anymore and be a member of the Lakers to do that. Yes, they have LeBron, but he's going into his 17th season, okay? He's 34 years old. He missed 18 games this year. So he's not in his prime anymore, and guys aren't going to just hitch their wagon to try to go chase a ring with LeBron at this point of his career.
You're right, but I would say that if you take the general manager of the Lakers, if you're the job, like right now, the New Orleans job is open. The Wizards job is open. If you're looking at these jobs, if you go to New Orleans, you cannot build through free agency. And I agree, Lakers are not positioned well, but you can eventually build through free agency. If you're in Milwaukee, it's a much harder take. Also, the Lakers are one of the richest franchises in sports. They can pay the luxury tax. That when the time comes, they will go deep into the tax they have in the past, they will in the future. You know that they have the mechanisms, plus it is a good place to live. It is a wonderful place to raise a family. So there are advantages that exist in the job that don't exist in all 30 markets.
That guy, by the way, I'm sure it's a name people know. You might not even know who it is. Rob Pelinka, who is their general manager, who was Kobe's agent, the guy who looks just like Rob Lowe standing next to Magic in all those pictures. What happens to him now? Like, he was your college teammate. What? He's the general manager. Luke Walton is the coach. Are they still there? Are they gone? That's him standing there on the left. He looks just like Rob Lowe, and that's basically all anyone knows about him.
And by the way, was a very effective agent, not just for Kobe Bryant, but for many players.
Right.
Magic didn't exactly give him a ringing endorsement yesterday when he said in the midst of that 40-minute press conference, I didn't really know Rob when I got here. We got to know each other. Then he stopped talking. So I really wonder if Magic was committed to Rob. And one of the things that was also about the backstabbing, Jalen, in the Lakers organization for the last couple of months, there's been a load of CYA. Everybody trying to push blame on everybody else. LeBron was responsible for this signing. Oh, this guy was responsible for this signing. Oh, the trade talks leaking? That was over there. That wasn't here. No, that was on this person's phone. I didn't send that text message. You said this. I said that. That's been an issue with the general manager, with the president, with the coach, with the players.
This was about the Pelicans deal, right? This was so much of this at the end of the day comes down to the fact that in the media, the entire trade opportunity for Anthony Davis was negotiated so publicly.
Yes, but the Pelicans deal just magnified what was a misfunctioning organization. For example, the trades that they actually made, they give away a really good young player in Ivica Zubac. And I know that Ivica Zubac isn't going to turn you into a championship team, but that just shows you the way that they mistased opportunities. Even yesterday, there was a player on waivers yesterday that the Lakers could have claimed in Rodney McGruder, who I thought would be a really nice pickup for them going forward. Again, I'm not going to sit here on this national television show and talk about Rodney McGruder, but a well-functioning front office would have grabbed Rodney McGruder yesterday. Guess who did? The LA Clippers, because they are a well-functioning front office, and it's just a window that you don't handle your business correctly.
But again, you talked about it's a great place to live. When you're making millions of dollars, it's all the same. That's what I'm trying to say. Russell Westbrook can have what he has in Oklahoma, the same as what somebody can have as a member of the Los Angeles Lakers. And here, I have to say this. I like to gauge success off of realistic expectations. What are the expectations of the Los Angeles Lakers fans and organization? Is that they should win the championship this year and next year. That's not realistic. That's what does not make this a good job currently, and that's why we see the level of dysfunction that continues to take place.
Quickly, who is most to blame for this season for the Lakers?
Most to blame? Wow. You got to start with Jeanie Buss because she's the leader.
I agree.
say?
She is ultimately responsible for the way this went down. She's a person who can fix it, too.